Things are ramping back up for youth and high school sports as we continue to get through this pandemic and make our way into spring. The term deconditioning has certainly been used a lot lately. You may have heard this one. So joining us today from University Orthopedics, our pediatric orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Aristides Cruz, and sports medicine specialist, Dr. Andrew Chen, to share some tips on keeping our kids and all of us really injury-free. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Brendan.
It's great to see you both here this morning. Lots to get to. Dr. Cruz, we shall open up with you. Let's talk first of all here about exactly what deconditioning means and how this can unfortunately lead to injuries.
Well, just like anything else that you do at a high level, deconditioning just basically means that if you haven't done something for a while, you're probably going to be out of practice and you're going to be out of shape. So for example, if you're a piano player, you haven't picked up the piano and in 9 months, it's probably going to take you a while to kind of get used to being fast out of the piano again. The unique thing about sports injuries is that you're probably unlikely to tear your ACL playing the piano, whereas if you get back on the sports field and you're deconditioned, we know that there are going to be higher rates of injury risk with people that are deconditioned. And one final thing, and particularly speaking about pediatric patients, remember, these kids are still growing. So if kids haven't been back to sports in a year and a half, they're literally trying to get back on the field in a new body. So that's something to think about.
Absolutely. And Dr. Chen, this isn't just for the kids out there. These injuries occur in people of all ages. As a TV guy who's getting a little older, when he wants to hit the basketball court, I'm not immune to this either.
No, you're totally right. I see I see everything from kids with soccer injuries, college gymnasts, adult rec league hockey players, master level athletes. But just because I'm a sports doc doesn't mean I only see people who play sports. We're all physically active in our own ways. I'll take care of a grandma with frozen shoulder so she can get back to taking care of a grandkid without pain, or I might see a carpenter for knee pain who needs to get back to work as soon as possible. And with all this New England weather, I manage slip and falls all the time. So at the end of the day, my goal is to take care of my community and get the people back to doing what they want to do.
That's what it's all about, of course. And if an injury does occur, University Orthopedics, you guys really the best. You have something called Ortho Direct, which will get you in right away. What do we need to know really about this?
Yeah, so Ortho Direct is a great service. They offer same-day appointments. All you have to do is call up the number. We have a variety of locations. We have a location in East Providence. We have brand new locations in East Greenwich, and also a location in Mansfield where Dr. Chen is primarily based out of.
Yeah, Dr. Chen, talk to us about that location and what you really offer as well.
Yeah, so our Mansfield location, as Dr. Cruz mentioned, is brand new. It's state of the art. We're going to have surgeons from virtually all our specialties, including pediatrics, hands, shoulders, spine, sports, foot and ankle, joint replacement, and interventional pain. We have on-site x-ray. We have good relationships with nearby radiology offices to get CAT scans and MRIs if they're needed. Additionally, we have physical therapists and hand therapists on site, which is not only convenient for the patients, but also leads to good, excellent communication between therapist and physician. And last but not least, we have amazing cast techs and a large collection of durable medical equipment such as splints, slings, and boots to tackle anything that comes to the door. And at the end of the day, we want to make our patients' experience here as streamlined as possible. So we have a team approach and why we have everything that you could possibly want at a site.
You guys really are the best. Roadshow viewers know I had an injury last year and I went to University Orthopedics and the team was absolutely stellar and the care I received was remarkable, and you two are just both extremely valuable members of that team. So people need to know that they really are in good hands with you guys.
Great. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Thank you very much.
Gentlemen, a great pleasure to have you here. This is a wonderful thing. Thank you so much for joining us. If you guys would like to review this segment to find out how you can continue to stay safe during this upcoming sports season and to learn more all about the topics we just discussed, University Orthopedics, they can really do it all for you. We'll have a link right now at roadshow.com.